forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we walk in fields of gold. We walk in fields of gold. Since those summer days among the fields of barley, see the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
I would not leave you here alone in this dead calm beneath the waves. I can still hear those lost boys calling. You could not speak, you were afraid to take the risk of being left again. And so you tipped your hat and waved, and then you turned back up the gangway of that steel tomb again. And on Mott Street in July, when I hear those seabirds cry, I hold the child in the men, the child that we leave behind. spotlight fades, the boys disband. The final notes lie mute upon the sand, and in the silence of the grave, I can still hear those lost boys calling. We left them there when they were young. The men were gone until the West was won, and now there's nothing left but time to kill. You never took us fishing, Dad, and now you never will. And in Mount Street in July, when I hear those seabirds cry, I hold the child in the hand, the child that we
So you come to my world, I can show you where they lead to the footprints in the sand. On the path through the valleys and canyons, to the veins in your arm, take my hand. I'm the man on the rocks, on the island, the black pearl, the fool on the hill. I'm the gold at the end of the rainbow. If I ask you to follow, you will. So you come to my world to find freedom, give you wings to the stars, you can fly, bring you hope and a dream to believe in, as you float through the dark crimson sky. I'm the man on the rocks, on the island, the jewel in the crown of the king. I'm the hope in the hearts of the helpless, the choir where no one will sing. There's a trail out of the canyon, there's a new life waiting out there. It'll take you home out of this chasm where there's blue sky, sunlight to share. So you come to my world to escape it all, and you're running from the dragons and the fools, through the dark, empty caverns deep in your soul. chasing the tiger. The dreams of the man on the rocks on the island. I'm the beggar, the loser, the cheat. So now you come to the gates for redemption, with a ball and chain at your feet. There's a trail out of the canyon. There's a new life waiting out there. It'll take you home out of this chasm where there's blue sky, sunlight to
stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. It's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, and it's a hard rains are gonna fall. And what did you see, my blue-eyed son? And what did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with wild wolves around it. saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a black branch with blood that kept dripping. I saw a room full of men with their hammers bleeding. And I saw a white ladder all covered with water. I saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. I saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children. And it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, and it's a hard rains are gonna fall. And what did you hear, my blue-eyed son?